Okay, so this is a picture of a restaurant, and well, as you can see, it says this is 4 plates, the rest is preferences, and a few allergies. Wow. Wow, alright. I mean, you can see it's like literally written on from top to bottom, and I'm just wondering what part of this extremely long receipt is actually preference and which part are allergy, because that is insane. I mean, can you imagine going out to a restaurant and saying to the waiter, um, yeah, just one tiny thing. Everybody in my family has an allergy that we have to take into consideration. Would you mind getting maybe a computer or write everything down and then type it in to your system so that everybody knows what not to put in our foods? If you could do that, I might leave you a tip. I just might. Why would you even bother going out to eat? Is my question. Sure, everybody likes going out to eat once in a while, but if this is the trouble you have to go through, or you make other people go through to make sure that you don't get killed by a missed allergy, I mean, I wouldn't even take the risk if the allergies on there are really severe. Then I wouldn't even go out because everything can be and will be probably cross contaminated. So, and some people already get allergic reactions when they smell peanuts or whatever, because it's obviously not just the smell but particles that come from the peanut that the body reacts to. No, just no. No, 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 no. Next. He plays, he protects, but most importantly, he loves. Okay, it's a TikTok. What is happening? So, boy and his dog are playing. Ooh, there comes another dog charging at them. What's the dog gonna do? The white one is actually protecting. Ah, I see. The white dog or the brownish dog is actually throwing his body over the child and biting at the other, the black dog. Wow. Oh, that's some serious animal love. I mean, not every animal will do that for you. Not even every dog is going to do that for you. But that was like really thought through. Like, I'm gonna throw my body down on the ground and then I'm gonna fight the enemy for you. That is so wholesome. I've always had cats, but now I want a dog. Well, on the other hand, I don't go out like at all, and the chances are that I could be harassed more because I have a dog that I have to take out 3 to 4 times a day instead of having a cat that is indoors and I don't have to go out. Hmm. What to do? What to do? Well, I know. Let's watch some more. A customer told him they were never coming back. Aww. What did he do? I can't even see what he did wrong here, and there's nothing in the picture. Hmm. Maybe he screwed up that order just a little bit, or at least that person said so. But if you're that devastated that somebody says they're never going to come back because of you, wow. Some people just think, yeah, whatever, and go on about their days, and other people, they take it too hard because it actually is pretty rude and pretty humiliating if somebody tells you it's because of you, your existence, the just because you exist and work here, that I'm never going to come here and do business anymore. I can see why that hurts, but also it's kind of funny, and I'm not really sure if it's just, a made up picture of somebody pretending to be sad, and the coworker putting a hand on him like, it's okay, buddy, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, and it's okay. Because, yeah, it kind of looks staged, but still, yeah, I've worked um, in a pharmacy as a pharmacy technician, and I'm so glad that despite the difficult customers that I had and had to deal with, I haven't had one single complaint about how I treated people in the 7 years that I worked at that pharmacy. So, yeah, I think if somebody would say, yeah, because of you, I would leave, or I'm going to leave this pharmacy and I'm going to another pharmacy nearby, I think I would actually feel like this guy. I would like be so devastated for trying to do my very best for this customer, and then they say, "Yeah, F you, not coming back, bye." I think that would stick with me for a while, actually. Just like some good things that happened that I was part of or that I could help people with are still in my head. I still remember things that I could help people out with, which were pretty important, or I could, um, I had made sure that somebody actually went to the doctor and it prevented her from ending up in the hospital because they caught a kidney infection early because I told this woman to go and go. She really needed to go and give them a call. It was after hours, so that's a little bit more difficult to get a hold of a doctor. But not impossible, not at all. It's just that most people don't want to. They just want to wait until the weekend or the night is over and call then. And I felt, no, this doesn't sound right what you're telling me. I think you should really consider calling the doctor and really do so because X, Y, and Z. And later, after the weekend, I saw that she actually had gone because she got an antibiotics, but that was as much as I could conclude that she had an infection. And 2.5, maybe 3 weeks later, she saw me doing my job, doing my thing, and she called me and she told me that I had been right and that she already had a beginning kidney infection. And if she hadn't listened to me, if she hadn't gone to the doctor, she would have ended up in the hospital maybe on Sunday, Monday, but she would not have, it wouldn't have gone well for her. That's the other side of working with people and in the industry where, yeah, it's important to, how do you say that? Yeah, it's important to know what and how you're going to say something because it can really affect people. Yet, on the other hand, it sometimes feels that customers don't feel the other way to us, and then they can just go off to us and they don't care that you're human because it almost feels like they don't see the person behind the counter or that they're talking to in any case where there's a miscommunication or something. I think people somehow objectify the other, and it's like they don't care that the other one has feelings too, which can be very damaged by your behavior or by their behavior. So I always try to stay calm and, yeah, patient, and try to explain. If somebody didn't understand what I was saying, I would try to seek out an example at a level where they could understand what the consequences were. And I think also you feel when you are the professional, you try your best to be patient, as said, and be kind and always be respectful. That you get that back, but that's absolutely not what happens in some cases. Some people are just, as soon as they walk into the pharmacy, they're already feeling red-headed, like they're going to blow up and beat you in the face, which we actually almost have had happen. But that is a very long story. It doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, people could fly off the rails. And I wonder if that is what happened in that picture. Because look at him, he looks devastated. Or, as said, if this is just a picture that they thought was fun to make, like making him sit like he was devastated and his coworker comforting him. I don't know. And I don't know now, and I think we will never know. And the next one and the last one that I'm going to look at is a clip from Kevin Hart, and it's actually pretty funny. I don't think I even have to explain or talk much about it. It's yeah, just watch together with me.
Over there, what was that? What's that? We love you, Mark. Wait, what did I do? Fucking supporting prostitution. You know the sex trafficking, right? Wow. Supporting prostitution? Yes, I've given them money for years. What are you talking about?
That's a great comeback.
You don't know me, you fucking psycho cunt. Shut up. So crazy. You think you're the good guy in the movie, you know? What a fucking retard. All right.
What a comedy show. Oh my god.
Great. All right. Wait, what did I do? Why are you mad? I don't get it. What do you mean I'm promoting it? I'm telling a joke, you fucking psycho. Jesus Christ. I don't think she's smart. Suck my dick. All right. Well.
Oh, suck my dick.
That's sexual assault. You're promoting sex. Where does it end? Suck my dick. I'm sure that was transphobic in some way.
Oh, yeah.
We're really doing the numbers here.
Exactly.
Should have never fucked her. Yeah, that's really.
Oh, roasted.
Right,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The comebacks he had, they were just perfect. And that ending, oh, I should have never fucked her. Yeah, that's most probably true for many women slash men that cannot handle any kind of rejection. And I wonder, I think she knew his kind of humor. She must have seen his shows on TV or whatever, or maybe somebody dragged her to it, I don't know. But she was expecting a nice night full of laughter, and then this. She got mad at a joke about, well, sex or prostitution. I don't know. I don't know the joke. That the context isn't there. But imagine that you get so upset at a comedian that you decide to step out and just, or well, not maybe even step out, but be taken out. Wow. I mean, I don't agree with every stand up comedy or comedian on YouTube with their jokes. I've seen a few bad ones. Um, like Steve EO, he did a few shorts about um, drunken people, like the drunk homeless people. If you saw them passed out in the street, let them be because they reached their goal, and they, don't call an ambulance. Just let them sleep it off. They don't do anything. What he didn't realize is that people do not just get unconscious due to the use of alcohol, but could also be a medical problem like low blood sugar or high blood sugar, which cause them to fall into a coma. And then him saying, "Oh no, leave those drunken people alone." And let's just say that joke didn't land very well because people just kept coming up with examples where not calling the ambulance would have killed somebody, even if it is a drunken homeless person, um, or drunk homeless person. Then they might be having so much alcohol in the system that they could kill themselves. And it's like almost as if he just says, "Oh, I don't care. If they want to die, they die. It's just one problem less." And another one he did was on people going to the ER, telling the doctor that they had suicidal thoughts. And not only was he telling them that from then on they would not have a single ounce of privacy, even if they went to the bathroom. And he kept calling it, that was his staple. He kept calling these people motherfuckers. And the way he was telling his, well, I guess, joke, I didn't see the joke, and many people with me didn't see the joke, was that he brought it in a way so that he would actually scare off people to come and seek help when they felt suicidal. It was like, yeah, no, that you're not getting out of this hospital and you're going to be in a gown. We take everything from you, jewelry, shoelaces, everything. And if you're going to the toilet, even then there's a nurse coming with you inside, and you're going to be stripped of everything until the psychiatrist sees you, and you cannot go anywhere. There's constant surveillance there so that you can do shit, motherfucker. And he used that word so often that it felt so degrading of people who actually felt that way and still managed to go to a hospital to tell them, "Hey, listen, I'm not doing well. I'm having these suicidal thoughts and I need help." His video would actually be one of those things that could stop people from seeking help. It's like the doctor who stitches somebody up who has self-harmed, and that wound would need stitches to grow back nicely and reduce the risk of infection mostly. And they do it without anesthesia, and then they say, "Well, you love pain, so why aren't you loving it now? Why are you crying now?" And it's good that you're crying now because that'll teach you a lesson not to do it anymore the next time. No, smarty pants. It's not going to stop people from cutting themselves. It's stopping people from seeking help to reduce to reduce the risk of a very ugly scar, and also the risk of infection, because they tell you what to do and when to come back. And that the stitches have to be taken out by a doctor after 7 or 10 days. It kind of depends a little bit. He's doing the same thing with that video, telling people, you better not go to the hospital if you have suicidal thoughts, which by extension could lead to people thinking, I bet this is not how I want to be saved. I mean, it's instilling fear in people of what they will do to you. And I could see people actually being scared to go to the hospital and sadly take that video to heart, and they do kill themselves. I don't know how we got here actually. We were watching a video about a stand-up comedian, but I think, yeah, my message was that in general, you know that stand-up comedians make jokes about almost everything, even dark stuff and sad stuff like 9/11 and just everything. You know that. But why do you go to a show where you know that this can happen and then you're going to make a fuss? I mean, yeah, I can see the anger, but I wouldn't mention something in his show. I would just let it go and think, okay, I am never going to see another show of him anywhere ever again because I don't like him. I don't support him. That's what I did with CVO. I just didn't watch any video of him anymore, and I flagged it as not wanting him to come back into my recommendations, and I haven't seen anything from him since. So I think that's a better move than humiliating yourself in front of the entire public by saying things like, "Oh, you're supporting prostitution and blah 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 blah, and you can suck my dick." And yeah, you know he's going to make a smart remark about that, which he did. So Kevin Hart still won this argument, if you will. But that's it for now. It was a long video. I talked probably way too much. I'm still trying to find my balance, and I'm also still trying to see how I can do screen into screen reactions. Google, YouTube, they're not really giving me a lot of information about that. So for now, I'm still doing it phone on phone. But I hope that things will get better soon. Although I enjoy doing this, even this way, it's just, it'll come. Good things come to those who wait. So I've been waiting for 44 years for good things. So maybe that's the good thing that's coming to me. I don't know. That was a bad ending. I suck. So, just goodbye from me. Have a good night, and I'll see you again somewhere this week. I don't have an upload schedule just yet. I will try to do it every day or every 2 days. Not Tuesdays, but 2 days. So, just to keep myself going and to help make my channel get out there a little bit, and hoping to get some subs. But yeah, the way it looks now, I probably won't, because I said it's very unprofessional looking, and I talk too much, as I said, and I'm rambling, and it's enough. I am stopping this video right here, and as said, have a great night, and I'll see you again in maybe, hopefully, in my next video. Goodbye.